Well, I remember, back there on 19th Street, that's where all of us used to hang out. They played cards and, dice, and the guy named George used to be back there making iron board and all kind of stuff. Everybody just hang out there.
Yeah.
And they used to call it Static 17. Now that I looked at it, I say like the Walk of Fame, because that's where it all started. When we walked, everybody walked. Barefoot and everything. I forgot how many miles it is. And walked up there.
Is that in Jamaica?
Yeah, that's in Jamaica. Yeah.
Things gonna be alright. Oh yeah. It's got to be alright. Yeah. Oh, right. It's gonna be alright. Oh yeah. It's got to be. Don't you get uptight.
He used to sing with the Wailers, because he made the first hit record for them. It Hurts to Be Alone.
Right.
He made the first hit record for them and put them up there on the chart. And they said people still listen to that music. And I remember Bob Marley and them came around there. M. Peter Tosh, Button Livingston, and they saw it, come around there. In a group with Junior Braithwaite and Beverly Kelso. They all hooked up. And started practicing and singing. And Joe Higgs and Roy from Higgs and Wilson, they used to be back there coaching them and stuff like that, trying to look it up. And finally, I remember that day, man, that's when everybody got together and they was walking to Coxon, the studio, the first recording, which was Simmer Down. This place was so small where all the singers that was in there, and everybody else had to be outside. Because you couldn't nobody get in there and watch because it was so small. All there was the singer and the band player. Right. And man, when you sit outside, you heard that Simmer Down. I mean, oh man, everybody knows.
But you know what? The one thing I missed about Junior, he was so righteous and everything, and he was so well advanced in his years, above everyone. He knew all about the herbal stuff and everything, and he knew all about what you need to do to treat your body and everything. And I mean, if I would have realized how much he was so advanced, man, I said he could have went further with all that stuff. We all miss Junior and everything. We love him and all that stuff.
Yeah. When they first started, Junior Braithwaite was the lead singer in the group. Back then, Junior Braithwaite's family was coming to America, so he had out a choice, but to leave the group and come with his family, because, they all started young, they all started young singing. And so he left the group and he came up, sipping up, performing and stuff, And Bob Marley used to come up to America and spend time with Junior Braithwaite back then. I give thanks to Junior Braithwaite because he the one taught me a lot. Yeah, I miss that brother so much. I wish he was around. Yeah, man, live up right,
Always trying to do things to make you happy, love to cook, and love to sing. And hit his spliff. I love him and I miss him very much.
One thing about Junior, when we left Jamaica and came up to Chicago, and they found out he used to sing with the Wailers, because he made the first hit record for them. It Hurts to Be Alone. He made the first hit record for them and put them up there on the chart. And they said people still listen to that music, whatever it is. But when he came to Chicago and they found out that he was singing with Bob Marley, they started the group. Man, they put Chicago on the map as far as Jamaica is concerned.
Yeah, that was Chicago One Love, right? Yeah,
Chicago One Love. He sing with One Love. And he sing with Naya Coma. And it's another group. I forgot the name of the group. Right. Yeah, man.
All right, so Junior, he's a legend, man. He's a legend in Jamaica.
I went to pick up Mama from the hospital one day, from work. She was getting off work. I went to pick her up. And I took her right around the corner. Not too far from there was where Junior was doing the show.
Right.
And I took her over there to watch him sing. And when she walked in, she was like this. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe, because all the things she heard about him singing, she never actually seen him in action. Right. And I mean, he just stole it, man. He just stole everything.
And I remember the stuff too, man, when some of the shows we went to, you saw people crying in the audience. Just crying, you know, and I said, wow, I said, you know.
He real talent, man, talented.
Yeah, but we love you, Junior.
Showing love for Junior Braithwaite, a.k.a. Azariel, an earth-strong, traditional Rastafarian, a bright, bright soul who always dug down deep to give his all of his loving spirit in his life and in his music. And when he opened his mouth to sing, you not only heard it, you felt it. Junior Braithwaite, shall rest his soul.
Junior Braithwaite, he was a dear friend of mine who I love and miss so much. He also went by the name Azariel, which most of his musician friends and colleagues referred to him. I met Azariel in 1979. We were with a band called New Era. We left there and I started to perform with the One Love Reggae Band, who we did miraculous things with. We did shows such as with people like Inner Circle, Black Uhuru, Still Pulse, Burning Spear, and you know, we used to dote over the fact that Azariel, Junior Braithwaite, was also a member of the Bob Marley and the Wailers band, and we just love him and miss him. One love.
My beloved friend and fellow musician, Junior Braithwaite, was a wonderful, colorful person whose energy would be felt by everyone in the room. He would make sure that you're recognized. It wasn't about him. It was all about humility, always joyful, always expressing positive vibes. I remember rehearsals in the back room of a record shop with a One Love Reggae Band in Chicago, where he would hug each singer and player of instrument. Junior would not miss you if you were in the room. He would then go through a ritual with drinking tea or Irish moss and be sharing it with you and making sure you're okay. All of that to prepare for doing music in such a soulful way, the way he commanded music like only Junior did. He loved percussion. If you listen to any songs with a cowbell on it, with any of these drums, oh, I gotta tune these up. But he couldn't keep his hands off the percussion. A lot of times you'll hear that's Junior and myself. My name is Wesley Sadler, also known as Ja West in the days. Basically, we had such a good time. His energy could be felt always smiling, always engaging people, wanted to reach out in the room and just make sure that everybody was feeling good, and always shaking hands and smiling as he sang with so much energy and passion. He was also very comfortable when it came to performing any Bob Marley song. I don't care if it was a slow song, No Woman, No Cry, or a militant song. It doesn't matter. You could feel that he was from the Wailers and he was from that experience. And he would share his experiences with Bob Marley, and we were all marveled by having someone of that caliber in the room and in the band. So it's unfortunate he's not with us. I dearly miss my brother, Junior, also known as Azariel Braithwaite. He was such a great friend and a peaceful, most humble person I've ever met. So one love, and I look forward to elevating any music that we can elevate to bring out that legacy of Junior Braithwaite. Be blessed.
And the thing about it now is that, you know, it's one daughter, Lauren. Lauren finally, she reconnected with her family, and she embraced the family, embraced her father and all that stuff. I just love the way she's embracing everything. And Junior would be so much, he would be proud of her if he was around. That would have been his cherished daughter, man. And stuff. And I wish her the best in everything she do.
This song is dedicated to my father, Junior Braithwaite, an original Wailer. Part of who I am, it comes from you. My voice will tell it, yes, it's true. Not a day goes by where I don't think about
wish that you were still